What's up, YouTube? Got a little update for you guys on the Tahoe project LS. For those of you that don't know, started a project about 4 months ago, swapping in an LS engine into my 98 Tahoe. There you can see we've got a long way on it. I took the motor out in about a month, sold it. It sat for about 3 months, and about a month ago I got this engine. Got it from RCI Performance up in Huntsville area, and got it swapped in. I've got a lot of kinks worked out already. As you can see over here, the harness, 411 PCM, and then I got all my repinning done. I ended up going with my original harness out of my 98. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. You do have to pay close attention to detail, you know, repinning and whatnot, but most of the sensors match up. A few of the sensors are different. You have to do your injectors because the old engine only has one injector plug, this right here, and you have to get rid of that. But you have all your wires, it's just not the correct plug. See if it'll focus there. So you have to wire your injectors, your coils, because the old engine had a distributor. You actually had to run 10 new wires plus a few extra to your individual coil packs from your ECM. Fuel lines, you can see there, I've got some adapters, some Earl's fittings that I used to make my new fuel lines that push in the little quick connects. I've got the newer style, so I've actually got a return, or I've got the older style LS engine, so it has the return line. So everything was good there. As far as the motor mounts, I went with Dirty Dingo. Good motor mounts for the money. Let's see if I can get a light here so you can see them. Dirty Dingo sliding motor mounts. You can kind of see them down in there. It's a little bright. Let's turn it down. Went with those. Headers. I've got a 4-wheel drive and not a 2-wheel drive, so I can't use the show and field headers. I actually had to get a set of pace setter. Part number is 70-2265, I want to say. But yeah, they fit the 4-wheel drive. I mean, you can see down there the gap is just really close. But they do fit, so everything's good there. And I've actually fired up the truck. There's no hitting, there's no rubbing, anything. Let's see, what else? Intake, I got an intake off eBay. It was like 60 bucks. It's made for a 5.3 liter or 6 liter, like a 2000 to 2006. Silverado, Tahoe, all that good stuff. And then I got the 5-wire math. What else here? Don't have air conditioner right now. I've got to get the aftermarket bracket that mounts the air conditioner up top here as opposed to down the bottom. And then I can put air conditioner on it, but I'm fine with it for now. I've got a 255 air conditioner, 2 windows down, going 55. Let's see what else. I've got it taken apart now. I started it up the other day. You can check my channel. I've got another video. I started it up the other day and I noticed a misfire. So I pulled my plugs out and I've got, let's see here, I've got one plug in particular. I don't know if you can see it on here. Yeah, that's it. Pretty shiny. I don't know if it'll focus. It's pretty shiny, so I know that plug's not firing. So I'm going to replace the plugs in it and back trace it and check, make sure the coils are firing and everything. I borrowed my neighbor's welder here, you can see. I've got my exhaust piping coming in from Summit tomorrow. I've got dual 3-inch running all the way back to a Flowmaster 50 series. Here's one of my cutouts. Summit Racing cutout, 3-inch, and then I've got I think it's All-Star Performance is the brand that makes the actual electric motor. See it working there. So I've got those hooked to a switch on my dashboard. Let's see here. Got them hooked to a switch on my dash right there, so I can actually open and close my let's see if you can see that a little better. There you go. I can actually open and close my cutouts from here, and coming off of the long tubes, they'll be literally long tubes, cutouts, and then I'll have not really a Y pipe, but that's where I'll 90 my pipes over and run them back to the muffler. So coming along good. Right now like I said, I'm just working on drivability. I've got my cooling fans. I don't have my ECM programmed yet for operating the cooling fans. However, I did pin a wire out so that when I'm ready to, wherever it is, so when I'm ready to program it for that, I can, or when I take it to have it programmed, I can have them go ahead and program it for that. I'm gonna run a dead wire over here from the fans and just leave it here so that I can attach it real quick. And have my ECM control my cooling fans. I've got the Flexolite fan kit. Love the kit, works really good. Comes off the battery, has a couple safety circuits and things like that. Air conditioning circuit when I get that. Every time my AC is on, the fan will kick on to draw air through the evaporator or through the whatever condenser. Coming along, let's see here, what else? I'm gonna do another video here in the next couple days just to show you guys more in detail. I know a lot of people out there do this swap and there's not really a go-to guide. I'm just going to share with you guys some of the parts that I end up having to buy. I've got some of my receipts from when I bought the parts so I can get you part numbers and just some of the problems that I've encountered and how I got around them. So should be a pretty helpful video when you go to do your LS swap. I know there's a few things I found that nobody really even told me about. And I've looked basically all over the end of the internet to find all my information. So keep a lookout, subscribe guys. I'm gonna have some more videos coming and hopefully you should see it running pretty soon.